I was out there in the street. I had my own place, really. I had my own apartment. I've always had my own since I was a teenager. And I usually ask myself the same question: how did I come in a predicament like this? My husband started going out all of every weekend or week before he got paid or whatever. And I was trying to keep my husband. And in order to keep him, I started doing drugs because that's what he was doing. And that came down into a bad situation. And in the area we were living in, not paying the bills, I felt like I wasn't gonna pay him if he wasn't gonna pay him, and ended up out on the street. And for like 4 years, I was living from here to there, to there to here. I was staying with my daughter, and I don't know, we had a confrontation, and she asked me to leave. Didn't have anywhere to go, you know. I said, I'll leave. So I left, and I went to stayed in my car. I had a car. I said, that's one thing I had. So I slept in my car. I cried, and I prayed. And I cried, and I prayed. And I'm glad that I was in a spot. You know, I talked with Miss Barbara, and she says, well, we'll have an interview with you the 28th, I think it was. And the 28th, I went to have that appointment, and I was in front of a panel, and they accepted me into the Barrett Haven house. And I was happy, I was glad. And I was there with other ladies also with different situations, but we had a roof over our head, and that was a good thing. I believe a homeless person have to be tired of being homeless. They really want some help, or somebody. You got to drop your pride, for one thing. You got to. I mean, you know, I went here and I went there and I went there and I went here, and it got to the point where you have to really want your own. You want to be independent again. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord.